Denver Animal Shelter is home to nearly 10,000 lost and abandoned pets each year, and the shelter has teamed up with Wild Tunes to bring live music to their homeless pets by connecting volunteer musicians with shelter animals. Let's take a quick look at how music therapy is helping these pets in the Denver metro. Tammy, start us with first. What was kind of the idea about this that Denver Animal Shelter just loved and wanted to bring the music to the animals?
Well, studies show that music creates a calming environment and reduces the stress level for the animals. Shelters can be very stressful. You know, these dogs are already scared. There's strange noises, there's barking, there's people they don't know. They're like, what is going on? So music helps calm them, relax them, and that makes them more presentable to people who come visit them and hopefully finds their forever home more quickly.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, Yuvi, you're like the brainchild of this whole thing. How old are you and when did you first dream up this idea?
Right now I am 12. The seed for Wild Tunes was planted in the December of 2022 when I participated in a Read to the Animals program at a local shelter. And I realized that music would have a much stronger effect than reading, because whenever I play music for my dog Bozo, he will always lie down.
Yeah, well, and we're seeing that our pup here today is just calm and lying down. What is kind of that overall reaction that you see when music is played for the animals? Yes. Do they kind of pay attention? Do they just seem to calm down? What is their reaction?
So when you first come in, they're extremely excited. There's a lot of barking, and within maybe a few minutes of you playing, they'll start to quiet down, and then within a few more minutes, some of them even start to sleep.
Oh, yeah, soothes them to sleep. Well, Priyanka, you guys started this in Houston. What was it about Denver that attracted you guys to wanting to bring this here?
I think Denver is one of the top pet-loving cities. And then we got really lucky because one of our devoted volunteers who used to volunteer with us in Houston, she moved to Denver. And, we had already decided when she moved that we need to start the program in Denver. And then we work with the City of Houston Shelter, and they connected us with the Denver Animal Shelter. And Sarah McDonough, who's our volunteer here, she has been absolutely phenomenal in trying to help this program get started. And then, of course, everybody at the Denver Animal Shelter has been so receptive. I must say, I think we announced it about a week or 10 days ago, and from the time of the announcement, within about 4 or 5 days, we had 70 volunteers sign up.
Love it.
To come and play music of all ages.
Thank you so much for telling us everything today.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Well, this is cool. So Wild Tunes is teaming up with Denver Animal Shelter for an unforgettable night that's called Melodies of Gratitude. It's on Saturday, August 29th, so the end of the summer. It's happening at Denver Public Library Central Library. So to learn more and to purchase tickets, visit wildtunes.org.